morning. Welcome to Granny Knows Sports, at least football and basketball. Today is Wednesday, January 20th, 2021, and we are witnessing the inauguration of our 46th president today, which I hope everybody's excited about. I know I am. I can't wait. I just watched Kamala get sworn in, and so Joe's coming up next. Hope y'all watching it. Busy weekend for me. I meant to do this Monday. I planned all weekend to do it Monday, but I was in mourning because the Browns lost. It just, well, let's talk about the playoffs. Wasn't going to talk about them first, but let's do playoffs. My prediction Saturday, I went 2-0. I did pretty well. Buffalo won. Green Bay won. Not too bad. But Sunday I went 0-2. And I think a lot of people might have missed that Tampa Bay game. Did you really think they were going to win over New Orleans? I was shocked. Neither team played really well. It was an interesting game. I was surprised. And now, next week, Tampa Bay gets Green Bay. And I'm afraid to make a prediction on that. Tom Brady's just not. You just can't predict him. But I'm still going to stay with Green Bay because I think they're going to go to the Super Bowl. And then the second game this weekend is Buffalo, Kansas City. And y'all know that I'm a Buffalo fan. So now with Cleveland out of the playoffs, I am Buffalo all the way through. So that's the playoffs this weekend for football. Two teams that win go on to the Super Bowl. And that's a couple weeks, and football's going to be over. So in that regard, we're going to start with some basketball. We're going to start with some hockey. I want to talk about the Blue Jackets for a minute. Their first home game is tomorrow night, Thursday. They're not having a good start. They're like 1-3. And I need some help, and I'm going to name names, Brian. I need to figure out or understand, and I'm going to start studying it, how points are awarded to hockey teams, because that seems to be what determines whether they get into or out of the playoffs. So I'm going to figure it out, and then I'll be able to start sharing some point stuff with you. So we'll see how that goes. Second, we're going to talk about is Buckeye basketball. Watched some games. They're 11-4. They're still ranked. We'll have to see how that goes. It's so hard with basketball because they can lose games and not lose their ranking. I think it depends on who they lose to, really. Because it's hard to go undefeated in basketball. I mean, it's just impossible. So, yeah, they are playing okay. They just gave it away yesterday, and I'm not sure why. It was a close game against Purdue. But I'm going to do this with the Buckeyes. I told you I would. I was going to check out some of the players. My player of the day for the Buckeyes is Dwayne Washington Jr. Dwayne is a junior guard, and he's from Grand Rapids, Michigan. I liked watching him play yesterday. He's our motivator. That's how I'm going to call him. He is just pumped up all the time, clapping and going and keeping everybody pumped up, and fun to watch. His father, which I guess would be Dwayne Washington Sr., also played in the NBA. He also had an uncle that played in the NBA. So he comes from a basketball family. So watch him. He'll be a good one to watch. At least I think so. Finally, Buckeye football. Man, we got a lot of people that are going off to the NFL, and we're going to have to rebuild a whole team. But let's start with them. Sean Wade, our cornerback's gone. Some of these were seniors, but some of them were juniors. A lot of them were juniors. Drew Chrisman, our punter, gone. Josh Myers, our center, gone. Justin Fields, our quarterback, gone. Trey Sturman, our running back, gone. Wyatt Davis, a guard, gone. Jonathan Cooper, defensive end, gone. Justin Hilliard, linebacker, gone. Baron Browning, linebacker, gone. And Blake Hobbiel, our kicker, gone. So both of our punter and our kickoff guy are gone. So we're going to have to get new kickers next year. So hopefully you high school kids that are kicking are going to practice a lot and get really good at it, because we need kickers in college. They didn't need them. So I hope that you guys are practicing, and we'll see you with the Buckeyes soon. Last thing I want to talk about, and it's um, personal. Well, it's not personal because I didn't know the guy, but Don Sutton passed away yesterday, and if you don't know who is or was, he was a phenomenal pitcher for the Los Angeles Dodgers, and he finished out with a couple other teams, but basically he was a pitcher for the Dodgers, and he was a good one. He was with them forever. I mean, I think he was there when Koufax was there. I'm not even sure, but he was with the Dodgers for a long time. And Tommy Lasorda just passed away a few days ago. So now with Don Sutton, Dodgers and Dodger fans are feeling a little bit under the weather. They're a little bit mourning for their players, and I don't blame them because that's two good ones, Lasorda and Sutton. So I hate to see them go, but they had great lives, and I enjoyed watching them during their lives. So my condolences with the Lasorda and the Sutton families. And then I guess it's just another week. What are we going to do this week? I want to get back into some NBA, which I am watching, but there's so much other stuff going on that I can't always talk about what I want to talk about. But NBA stuff, we'll watch the playoffs this weekend, a little bit more college hoops. If I get a chance, I may watch some of the Blue Jackets game tomorrow night. We shall see. You never know with me. You never know when I'll be back. But when I am, I will see you. You have a good week.